Good morning, this is Shelby Law with the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Wednesday, February 14th, 2018. Over the past few days, a storm system did move into portions of northern and central Nevada and then dug south into southern Utah to bring some precipitation to those regions where recently precipitation amounts have been pretty low. This image shows the past 72 hours worth of snowfall on the left, again showing that precipitation over mainly northeast and north central Nevada, and then across portions of southern and southeast Utah, mainly over the higher elevations is where we saw the snowfall down there. The image on the right shows the current snow depth, with the area seeing the highest snow depth right now over the western Wyoming mountains, with some fair values over the central Idaho mountains and pretty low values, especially with respect to normal, across much of the southern Great Basin. This morning's satellite imagery shows an area of low pressure dropping into the Pacific Northwest that will move through the Great Basin today, tonight, and into tomorrow, bringing some showers to portions of the area. By later this afternoon, we'll see that moisture spreading into much of the northern Great Basin and some southerly moisture spreading back up into the southern Great Basin from the south. This will mainly create high elevation snow and low elevation rain over Idaho and dipping into northern Nevada today, and that system will continue to push south tonight and into tomorrow, bringing a chance for showers further south into Utah. Ventilation rates are pretty good across much of the area today. Transport winds are picking up ahead of this next system moving into the Pacific Northwest, and mixing heights are higher over Idaho and portions of Utah, and on the lower side over Nevada. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, that storm will have quickly moved off to the east, bringing some drier air into much of western and central Great Basin. Ventilation rates still stay pretty good tomorrow. Transport winds remain high out of the west-northwest over Idaho and much of Utah, with lighter winds in place over western Nevada tomorrow. And mixing heights will still stay higher over, again, Utah and Idaho, with lower values over western Nevada. On Friday, cool west to northwest flow remains in place over much of the Great Basin, although some warming could be seen over western and southern portions of the area. Ventilation rates begin to decrease on Friday. Lower transport winds over much of Nevada and Utah are seen on Friday, with some higher values over Idaho, and those mixing heights are going to be fairly low across much of the Great Basin as well. The forecast for the clearing index for Utah is shown here, with pretty good values for Wednesday and Thursday, and decreasing on Friday as we begin to see a quick high pressure area build into the Great Basin. 3-day precipitation accumulations are shown here, with the best chance coming to central Idaho mountains, western Wyoming, and the higher elevations of central and southern Utah. Continued mild weather is expected for Saturday under that westerly flow. We could see some mountain showers lingering over the central Idaho mountains and into western Wyoming. The ventilation rates will still be pretty poor on Saturday. By Sunday, we'll begin to see another area of low pressure dropping into the Pacific Northwest. This will bring the next chance of mountain rain and even some mountain snow and even some valley snow to Idaho and northern Nevada and northern Utah on Sunday. And then also moving into Monday, we'll see that main low swing into the Great Basin, continuing to bring the chance for showers, mountain snow showers, and cooler temperatures area-wide. We're not seeing a whole ton of moisture with this system, so it won't be a real heavy precipitation producer, but we will see mountain snow and some valley snow and rain mix. The bulk of the moisture moves out by Tuesday, and we'll see some drying moving into the west. The precipitation accumulation totals are shown here for days 4 and 5, including Saturday through Monday. So again, most of the heavier precipitation amounts are going to remain north over the central Idaho mountains and western Wyoming. Further south over Utah and Nevada, the precipitation amounts will be lighter, but we'll see the cooler temperatures and a better chance for precip coming Sunday into Monday. The extended forecast from the Climate Prediction Center is calling for below normal temperatures which is a bit of a change for much of the western U.S., and also below normal chances for precipitation for much of the western U.S. as well. Mainly Nevada for the Great Basin, and Utah and Idaho remain in the equal chances category. This concludes today's smoke dispersion briefing. Please check back on Friday for the latest updates.